Hello there. Welcome. Today we're going to be playing REFLEXIA Prototype version because it has good reviews, and I'm always looking for these games that have really good reviews or really bad actually. So if you have any suggestions, leave a comment please. Either way, I hope you're doing good and thank you so much for joining me here today. And thank you for checking out the MythyMoo merch over on MythyMoo.store. Many cool designs to go through if you haven't seen any of them already. But now enough chit chat, it's time to get into this. So strap yourselves and grab yourself a little snack, some water, and without further ado, let's begin. Protagonist. Hello. So we say hello. You sound kind of hesitant. Be bolder, I don't bite. Oh, it's her that's protagonist. I thought I was the protagonist. Be bolder, I don't bite in the end. What can a picture on your screen do to you? Hello. That's the spirit. No idea why you'd be in such a mood though. Unlike you, I was just faking it. Although, who knows, maybe you're also trying to deceive me for some reason. Or you're clicking all the possible dialogue options to see how I'd react. Does freedom of choice mean so little to you? Usually you can save and load in visual novels. Makes sense then. Doesn't make any sense here though. Not a single choice you make will affect the story, so relax and just enjoy reading along. She's becoming sad. Is this a horror thing? I actually can't tell. I don't know if it's gonna be like just trying to trip you out, if it's weird, or if it's just wholesome. Hello? Probably wondering why this option was written in lowercase and didn't have full stop at the end, right? Just stay yourself without trying to act out the role of a typical reader. You're still the one I'm talking to after all. Probably. What do you mean probably? Who else could you be talking to? You may not even be here and the game was just left on autoplay. Wait, oh, so auto's just autoplay? Or you're not the person I've been waiting for. Who have you been waiting for? Why am I even here? Nonetheless, let's continue. What's going on here? Nothing at all. Still think you're gonna get the promised Yuri harem without plot? What are you talking about? Be honest. Do you really want it? Want what? No? Yeah, I think so too. It's better to do something actually useful. I don't know what to do. What about your hobbies? True? Oh no, don't tell me that your only hobby is playing. Why? It's not, because I have bad news for you in that case. Alright, let's act out a small scene, but don't expect anything more. Will I finally get that Yuri harem without plot? There was no plot here to begin with. It's only possible if there's a girl sitting in front of the screen. And it'll only become a harem if she has a female friend with her. What does all of that mean? That's what I'm saying. Life is unjust and full of lies. Let's go on a date. Hooray. It's a realistic reaction. Really? Are you this happy about going on a date with a 2D character? What's up with you? Let's change the background and start playing with love. That's what I always think when I play this, because it's just some guy that sat there doing this. Like, I'm talking to this guy. It's not even like AI. It's obviously not her. It's just some guy. Let's change the background and start playing with love. Ah, this sounded so romantic. So you're the only available love interest here? What's with this question? That's actually fucked up though. What, like, why would you even say that? Am I not good enough for you? I don't even know you. If you don't like it, you can go read something else. Stop being mad, that was the only option I had. That's the point. You don't have a choice but upset me and then apologize for it. And I don't care that I became upset over nothing. Then I'm leaving. You're not leaving. I'm still talking to you. Which means something is still keeping you here. Whatever it is, now I'm upset with your reply and I refuse to go with the story until you apologize. Sorry. Much better. We need to have at least one argument over the course of the story. In other words, a conflict. Now I can go on a date with you without any problem. To be honest, I've been wanting to go on a date. More than anyone else. What are all the other heroines doing then? Inappropriate question achievement. My bad. Who cares? Are you a yandere? Do you want to compress all my character into a single archetype? Fine. That way you won't be able to get it wrong. That doesn't answer my question though. You know changing my name isn't a bad idea. I also have to dress up for the occasion. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Oh. With the slabs. Going on dates in games is so convenient. One scene transition, everything's already set up. This pastry looks delicious. What about me? Are you on a date with this? Is this a cafe though? Isn't that obvious? I don't know, it's like 5 lines. Besides, isn't giving me a compliment the first thing you want to do here? This new outfit looks good on you. Thanks. Yeah, diversity is a good thing, even if changing my outfit doesn't make any sense. What about the atmosphere? Right. After all, it helps with immersion too. Visual novels are great because they use so many tools to immerse the reader. Text, graphics, music, and even some degree of interactivity. So it's the perfect place for a date. And I don't mean the cafe, it's just a backdrop. Only here I'll be able to fully express my feelings. But please don't think that you're simply an observer here. Even you nodding along helps me sense the person on the other side of the screen better. You're just a visual novel character, not a person. What the fuck? How rude, yeah, it was. And someone breathed in their soul into me. What, Breaking Benjamin? I can still be called an observer since my choices don't matter. No, it only seems that way to you. Why else would you be present here? By the way, the game has an auto-read feature. Wait. Gotcha. Okay. Good one, I guess. Please don't tell me I have to restart the game. I have to restart the game, don't I? Dude, I'm reading so fucking fast right now. Are we on a date or what? Let's talk about something else. Ask me personal questions. What hobbies do you have? Tell me about your preferences. Why were you so excited about this date? What hobbies do you have? I like doing nothing and taking afternoon naps. Taking an afternoon nap is psychotic behavior, I must say. What does that even mean actually? Afternoon nap is just sleeping. Just wait like an hour and then sleep for the night. I say with the worst possible sleeping schedule of any human of all time. What else do you need to be happy? True. Do you have a dream? Of course. I want to become someone's waifu. What? What else am I supposed to strive for when I'm madame this character? What does that mean? What does that mean? Do you expect me to get a PhD without leaving your screen? Will you answer seriously? No? Oh. What are your preferences then? I love curious readers. You must be one of them since you picked an option that could easily be skipped. It means you're really into what's going on. And maybe even me too. How many fucking achievements are in this? But even if you're just picking random options, this way we'll end up spending more time together. And that makes me really happy. I was expecting you. Why me? She didn't answer. Why were you so excited about this date? What a silly question. What else should I be expecting in a romance visual novel? Is this a romance visual novel? What is this? Alright. You must already be tired of these fourth wall breaking jokes. We find at least some of them funny. Or all my effort was in vain. It was. Fuck you. Here we are. This is where the real deal starts. Do you know why you're reading this right now? I have nothing else to do. It's kinda true. Well, maybe that's not the point. What's so funny here? I'm just having fun. In moments like this, I don't really care about that your replies are predetermined. You're still here with me after all, and we're having a good time. This makes me a tiny bit happier, thanks. You too? I also want to ask you something. Go ahead. Uh-oh. No, when it goes silent like this, it's gonna be fucked. Don't jump scare me though. That's a little bit jump scare. Do you believe in fate? Whatever happens, the end will ultimately be the same. Yeah, it depends how you define it, I guess. I mean, we all fated to die, for all we know at least. It can't be changed. Doesn't matter if you know the means or not. So yeah, our meeting was bound to happen. It really was. I was just gonna go play some Smite 3. I couldn't refuse the protagonist's role and you. I have no idea what life decision led you to this amateurish project, but since we're here, I guess there was a reason for that. Although I'm still not sure if you're the one. Just know this. After you appeared, my life got turned upside down. And that happened long before you launched this visual novel. How is that possible? It's simple. We've met in a dream. I think it was prophetic. And a lot of what I saw fits into our current conditions. At the same time, you can only predict what's possible outside of the script. Are your dreams also pre-written as something crucial for the script? I don't know. I've never thought about it. Even if so, what's the point in all that? Our dialogue wouldn't have happened without it. Are you saying that I'm still following the script? Maybe it is fate. I've no choice apart from following the— wait, what? Now I can't read this fast. Considered fictional character. My duty is to do this. Screen. Why am I thinking about this? Pre-written. Blah, blah, blah. I don't get it. Okay, if you don't want to continue our day, we can end it faster. A good idea, let's do that. It didn't turn out very romantic and we didn't spend a lot of time there. Also, where are we? Why are you just like up in my face right now? I'm sorry, it's fine. If we could, I would have went on another date with you, but we're close to the ending. Okay, let's get down to business. What do you usually do to reach a happy conclusion for the story? Plan for the sequel. How does this relate to my question? It does. Although your guess sounds right to me for some reason. Win the lottery? What? What does that have to do with it? There's a lot to do with it. I can't deny that money will make us happier, but that's not the reason you're here, right? Well, you see, kinda. Confess love if we're talking about this. Yes. It's not like I'm expecting anything in particular, but you know. Know what? Nope. Not giving you any hints. Are you embarrassed? Well, I mean, nobody ever told me that before. Me too. I see. Well, that's just sad, and what? I love you. Really? Nope. Don't joke like that. I love you. I never thought these words could make me this happy. Thank you. I'd like to spend more time with you, but I guess it's time to say goodbye now? I hate farewells. This will be the end of our relationship. We'll never see each other again. If it doesn't happen, I'll be able to feel like I'm with you to the very end. That's why let's stay silent for a bit. Please, just don't do anything fucked up, man. I can't. Please don't exit. Ooh. Don't. What's up? Don't? I'm lonely. Well, that's not my fault. Don't abandon me. If the story ends, I will lose all of my memories. What? Cool. Start. You're back. Hello. Wait, there are two of you. And who are you? I have the same question. The name says it all. I'm the protagonist. And your name doesn't tell me anything. It's not even in the script. It is now. I don't get it. What's going on? You don't need to. Who needs the useless extra when the reader had already made that choice? Don't waste your time on greetings. Go away. Is that true? No. I like you, protagonist. Although, why even ask? I don't really have a reason to protest. Good girl. Will you give up just like that? Do I have a choice? If I was destined to lose from the start, I'll be gracious in defeat. Kinda giga chat actually. I respect your decision after all. I have to go. Don't worry if at some point you change your mind, I'll still be here. Go already. Okay, well, now that we're alone again, we can discuss our next date. I'm a bit sad she won't be able to have fun with us. I guess somebody doesn't want to completely disappear from the story. That's why you keep seeing options that are negative toward me. Please don't pick them anymore. Your confession is this. What? Of course. Yep. You were the protagonist only in my last playthrough. I had no choice. God damn it. Where are we going this time? How about an amusement park? You know what? That sounds fun. I saw so many romantic scenes set there. It must be the best choice. Although I'm not sure this game has enough budget for them. Maybe we should invite her after all. We're on a date, not just like friends. Forget about her. Although, what is there to forget when you barely even knew her? Aren't you the same? No. Oh, don't think about this. I hate this. Will we ride anything? Why not? How about the Ferris wheel? Though I feel it won't have a dedicated background. But you probably have a rich imagination, right? Are we already going there? I've seen that the Ferris wheel is like icing on the cake. We should leave it for the very end. Let's go on a walk first. Walks are nice. I like a walk. Oh, this best song. I might use this in videos. Well, this is the place. Too bad we didn't invite her. Please don't say that. Am I really that boring? I'm doing my best to entertain you. And why don't you apologize and say something pleasant to me? Food is in the foreground again. What's wrong? I'd share it with you, but you'll need a printer for that. I have a printer. You can find the print file in the games directory. So isn't there anything you want to tell me? You look good in this. I can't even see you though, but I'm wearing the same clothes. Doesn't matter. Thanks anyway. Alright, we might as well talk about something now. What's your name? Is our relationship already at the point where you want to know everything about me? What? No way. Girls should be mysterious. How old are you? More than old enough to take part in spicy scenes. And if somebody had just broken down the door, I definitely have nothing to do with it. I don't know about that one there, Chief. I didn't mean to press that. I can't stand people like her. They're not even worth pity. They should just be forgotten. Unlike me, whose feelings you hurt with these questions. I don't want us to fight over something so trivial. I pretend we've never talked about this. Okay, that's a mindset. What pantsu are you wearing? With a polka dot pattern. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's kinda lame. If you don't got these on, then I don't really care. What's with the sudden interest? Actually, you don't have to answer that. I get it. I have no more questions. Then, shall we go to the Ferris wheel? Oh, this is the Ferris wheel. It's the same too bad we won't be able to watch the sunset here. Everything in this world is black and white for some reason. This somewhat limits the ability to express emotions visually. You know, like my beet red cheeks at the time of your confession. I wish I could hear it again. Come to think of it, we haven't even started dating. Wanna fix it? I need more time. Why? We already know you love me, or do you want to savor the moment? Then let's just look at each other in the eye without saying a word. Wow, that was amazing. I don't want to. Are you still thinking about her? No, I got a life to get back to be honest. She confused you. In the end, you're this. And now, are you ready to say those 3 magic words? Let me choose. You can already do that. What will you do first? Confess your love or ask me to date you? Wanna date me? Just like that? And what about your confession? I mean, I already know about your feelings, but I want this moment to be romantic. Okay, I love you. I want to hear it again. ... Say it again. Okay. Are you absolutely sure? I'm saying it again. This feels so nice. I'm sorry, I just can't get enough. It feels like I've been living my whole life for this moment. I was just existing. Now I finally feel like I'm truly alive. If only this moment could last forever. I'm just doing it. She doesn't seem to give a shit anymore though. The wording is becoming kind of stale. Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you keep saying it. I've been living by this my whole life. As long as I'm sure of it, I can't complain. That's why. Don't stop. And don't you dare stay silent on me. Well, let's try staying silent for a long time. Say something. Something's gotta happen now, right? If I do this 50 times? Maybe 100 times. What if I'm just so into it that she will not be into it and then I can leave? There's nothing difficult about saying I love you, using different, more flowery language, but that will make your loved one feel that much more special. Given enough time, love confessions turn into something mundane, and we stop caring about them as much as we did at the start of the relationship. Very true. In cases like that, confessing in a different form is the best way to prove your love again. I agree, actually. Doesn't mean you shouldn't say it, but I'd argue that the words mean it less than actions. Why doesn't anything change? Have your feelings waned? It can't be. Say it differently. Why are you doing this to me? Please stop it. It's working. No, please don't stay silent. At the very least, confess to me. I'm fucking doing everything. No, not like that. And you're doing this and that and that and never stop doing that. Stop. I love you though. No, not like that. Okay, okay, yeah. Do you hate me? Just because I chased her away? If that's the case, then I deserve it. Call her back. Oh, and what will you do? I'll go take a nap. Fair enough. Forget about me. Alright, see ya. Someone like me has no right to be with you. How can I do that when she doesn't have a name? Your wish is enough, even though I don't quite understand it. Why? Yanra-chan got rejected, huh? And since it's an eroge parody, the main goal is still conquering a girl's heart. You're still here and there are no other love interests. Does that mean that you want to? Please be gentle with me. It's my first time. Oh, we got the fucking ice cream music though. Imagine getting to business with this music. Nah, this would be the best, actually. What's it? You don't know? Ferris wheel? It's what two people do when they're alone. I never paid attention in biology class, but how should I put it? Well, never mind. Just like Yanra-chan, before I need to go with you. Well, I mean... on a date? Yes, that's it. Thanks, not interested. You're still here, aren't you? I guess we should change our surroundings. A blank background is not romantic at all. I know a spot. I'm just saying. It's got a whole black line in the background. I have no idea what outfit would look best on me though. You reckon like a dandere? What the fuck is a that's not even a real word. Who? I don't know. A shy and closed off character who only reveals their true self for someone they love. I see. Then I think I understand what an ideal date would look like for us. A moment, please. Here we go. Show it to me. Ice cream. I guess. Oh no, why did it disappear? Okay, we tilt the other way. This is nice. Is this your room? Yeah. I hope this place is cozy enough. It does look nice. You look cute. Really? Thanks. Is this cup for me? Is something wrong? You don't like tea? Tea's alright. Right. You can't even drink it. Neither can I. Fuck, man. Why? I can pretend like I'm drinking it, but I won't feel anything if I don't trick myself. In the end, I can only exist as a mix of text and pictures. This tea, my existence, and our date. If you think about it, it's all meaningless. Everything is. So who gives a shit? If things are clear when it comes to this, what's the point of doing this? We can't be in this. If that's it, you can fan service cardboard. What are you saying? If you're lonely, I can become a distraction, but nothing more but a friend inside your head. You singing? This whole story is just one big act of self-deceit. Sorry, I'm spewing nonsense. And it's not even the romantic type. My duty is to play part of your future lover. And I keep saying things that can get in the way of that. It's okay. Let's change the topic then. What else can we discuss? Tell me about yourself. I like drinking tea. A totally useless activity for me. Why do you stutter all the time? That's just fucked up. I stutter a bit, especially when I'm trying to change between languages. It's more funny than hurtful to me though. I'm kinda anxious, I guess. I'm sorry if it's irritating for you. What do you think of her? I can't understand her. All these conversations are also pointless. I still have no idea why all of this is happening. Why am I even self-aware? If I was created to simply be a love interest in a thing, I don't need to be aware of that. Because then I definitely won't be able to play that role. Sorry. Yanra-chan is better than me at this. This is so embarrassing. I'm so useless. I simply need to pretend to be a girlfriend, but it's so difficult to do when I don't understand why I should be doing this. This is just ChatGPT now. Imagine you in a story and granting you several moments of happiness. Is it even worth it? All these feelings and emotions are fictional. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't understand it. I'd rather watch fictional characters with fictional characters. Now there's the good shit. Do you believe in fate? If my whole existence is centered around showing you a single H scene and disappearing, then I'll have to do it. Maybe then everything will end faster and I won't suffer anymore. I had a dream, a naive one, but still, finding that one person that I could reveal everything about myself to and showing them even what you'd normally conceal from everybody else, yet. My body is this. I don't have a single secret to share with that person. I've lost this. I'm now empty. I have nothing apart from this. I'm completely useless now. I'm sorry. Can we get this over with? I need to rest. I love you. I'd like to believe that. It may be too late, but I've noticed something. You're still here. Even though I've said so much unpleasant stuff. I guess I understand how she felt now. But unlike her, I won't hold you up. Nobody should be forced to reciprocate somebody else's feelings just because they exist. Good advice right here. Thank you. Oh, we're back. I don't like farewells. They kill the feeling of intimacy. As long as there's hope that I can see you again. Insert disk. We're not done. 1, 2, 0. Disk 3? I don't know. Wait, nothing happens with disk 3. What about disk 1 then? Side B. Can't do that. Side A. What is this? Why'd you call me here? Alter ego 1. You know, I can't live without dates. Protagonist token. You should get treatment for stuff like that instead of bothering other people. You're not a person, so what? Hope that doesn't stop you from loving me. I hate you actually. It's fine, please don't go. Wait, so protagonist is doing this. Just be close to me. I was protagonist all along. Why the hell am I even here? I need to think of something to do as far away from you as possible. Hug me. Why would I? I want to be sure that you love me. Shut up, you're getting on my nerves. If you don't want to, a kiss is fine too. Do you have anything more useful to do than trying to attract attention to yourself? Why do you ask? No particular reason. Go find yourself a hobby. Maybe then you'll be able to forget about your loneliness for a while. No. Have you tried? I don't want to. I don't need that. I just want to spend all my time with you. Too bad I can't say the same about you. Don't abandon me. If nobody needs me, I won't have a reason to live. If you want to die, you're free to do it. Nobody is stopping you. Jesus Christ. Did low-tier God play this? Even you? I'll be watching. So you really do hate me. I thought that was pretty clear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not everyone can be honest about their thoughts and feelings. You think I actually loved you, but was too embarrassed to admit it? First, try thinking about how those feelings take form. And the right answer is definitely not out of the blue. There's some real shit in here, though. You don't deserve to be loved simply for existing. I disagree until a certain point. I think when you're born, you do deserve to be loved. While you're a little fella, you know? From that moment, in my opinion, you're supposed to be loved. Otherwise, why even have you? I think from the get-go, we do deserve it, but it depends on our choices in life. Ego 2. This is just Neon Genesis Evangelion, man. I love it. Can't shake this feeling. Why do I love you? Even though I've been haunted by nightmares, but everything changed when you appeared. I finally saw a happy dream and experienced the horror of reality. After I woke up, I was left with longing and attachment to you. All of it unreciprocated, of course. Because your kind and caring image from the dream was just a fantasy, it had nothing to do with the real you. That's why I can only continue watching from a distance and keep on dreaming. This is like too real though. Because if you isolate yourself and become extremely lonely, then even the act of someone hating you will make you feel better than being lonely again. And that's when you end up in those fucked up situations. Do I even need to tell you how painful it is? Besides, that feeling is worth nothing and nobody needs it. It was imposed onto me by the dream, and dreams are the farthest thing from reality. Which means my love is fake, and yet, for the sake of those moments when you're close, I'm ready to keep deceiving myself forever. It doesn't matter where those feelings come from or whether they have any worth. Since I'm unable to let go, I'll cherish them, and I'll keep on loving you just because you exist. As simple as that. See, that's beautiful, man. Because again, you don't deserve it in like a nature sense. But as humans, I do think we all deserve to be loved. Because without that shit, there's no filter to what we might do. Alright, let's go Ego 2, side A. Oh, it's your turn now, yay. You do realize this is our last meeting, right? So what? You're too open for the first meeting and too unreasonably hopeful for the last. You can't keep a person nearby with your body alone. When did you become a person? It would have been nice, then I could think your love is real. I deserve it now, right? No. But why not? Nobody's obligated to reciprocate your feelings even if you try hard. Yep, it's very true. I see. Love isn't worth giving up everything you have. Also extremely true. That's why people call their partners my significant other. Both parties need to contribute something significant. Very, very true. I don't have anything apart from my body, and even that is just a picture. You still have your feelings at the very least. And if you're so worried that you have nothing to contribute, start working on yourself. It's just advice simulator. Like, this is good stuff. It's the harsh truth, and it's fucking annoying to go through the whole process, and it can take years, but it's real shit. There's nobody to support me. Now that's the part though. I can't imagine how hard it is if you don't have anyone to have your back. That's just sad. And if I run out of energy again, what will I do then? You'll rely on yourself. People who can do that are actually like superhuman. Is that even possible? In hopes of saving yourself, you cling to people like someone drowning in the sea clings to water lily leaves. How could they help you? How could I help you? Is there anything you can do to repay me? Stop relying on others. Take better care of yourself. That's actually like, you need to take care of yourselves. You do need other people in my opinion, but you also need to have yourself. That's probably the most important. You're the only person who's gonna be by your side from the day you're born till the day you die. I feel like I don't value myself at all. Who would ever need a person who treats themselves like a dog? No matter how much they love somebody, that person can only be given the role of a servant. After all, in a relationship, both parties should be equal. Still, I can't help but denigrate myself. Every mistake I make, I see as a tragedy. I'm always afraid of losing people who are dear to me and being alone again. But my insecurities only make others more irritated. It feels like I'm fishing for their pity. It does unfortunately suck that having a lot of insecurities is looked down upon. I mean, we all do have insecurities, obviously. But in my opinion, it depends on how you react to them. You know, some people project and go fucking ape shit on other people, and some other people just have no self-respect and just keep to themselves, right? Like, it seems to be those two mostly. And that's where you gotta start working on yourself a lot. You can never fix all of your insecurities, but you can definitely improve. And maybe just careless. I think being a little bit more careless in life is a good thing. Someone saying that to you won't help you, but I think it's good advice. It's the worst thing that could ever happen to me. My problems are my fault after all. Sure, there were circumstances that held me hostage for most of my life, but I don't want to shift the blame onto them anymore. In the end, I'll always be the one responsible for who I became. It's my life after all. No matter how bad it is, no matter how much I want to end it, it's the only life I'm gonna get. Why should I waste it desperately trying to get on somebody's good side when I already have myself? Actually based response to this? Right. That's who I should be afraid of losing. That was just inspirational and motivational. I left them. But to be honest, I'm not sure if I did the right thing. Why? I took an important step, but it's only the first of many. I need to move forward. Then what's the problem? I have no strength left. It's okay. You can always take a break. I don't want to. Why not? Then I get too much time to myself, and my thoughts only hurt me. Wanna know what I thought about? Love interests in a visual novel can't exist without a protagonist. Without one, they lose their only reason to exist, their desire to be loved. I suppose nobody needs you apart from them either. The protagonist in a romance story also needs to feel loved. What, am I wrong? Why should I even follow those stupid genre conventions and cliches? You made that choice yourself. Do you regret it? Loneliness is unbearable. I can't accept an ending like this. You're just not used to it yet. Endure it for a bit longer. Humans can't live without social interactions after all. That's what I said. You're not human. And neither am I. We're just characters in some indie visual novel. What social interactions are you on about? Even now there's someone here apart from us. And if that person behind the screen wasn't here, what then? They're very far away. None of us can feel, see or hear them. But I can feel their presence. What does it matter? Don't break my heart. It's already broken enough. Sadness, despair, agony. Is this the last one? Oh, we got this bar back. A third short hair version is my favorite one. Sorry. I'm having trouble gathering my thoughts. You probably have no idea what's going on anymore. I love making things difficult, especially when I don't need to. But did I really need to create an alter ego to express feelings that have been bothering me for a long time? Well, whether I was able to express them probably or not, I realized something. I shouldn't shift the blame for all my worries onto them. It's something I need to fight on my own, but at the same time, I still need you. I've been awaiting you. I've waited for so long that I didn't even notice how it became my only reason to live. Because of this, all the happiness I could find in the present avoided me. I returned my prophecies again and again, searching for it, but they never gave me a concrete answer. After all, everything that happens in the future depends on my actions. I guess I'm just a prisoner to my mood. That's why things always went like this. I'd be happy, but I always felt that as a catch to my happiness. And my world would crumble. I didn't want to live in it anymore. Even though it all started with something like this, did I really have to abandon everything because of it? I don't know. I just don't remember it. Despair always turns me into an entirely different person, and I don't understand the worries that person has at all. Although, your feelings will also forever stay a mystery to me. My world is divided between black and white, the two colors I'm always confident in. They can't be mistaken for any other. Black will always be black and white will always be white. Unlike, say, magenta that you can always mistake for purple, and the other way around. That's why I experience any color in relative terms. Is it close to black or to white? It's absurd, and this approach will never let me give it the right name. The same goes for my feelings. They can't be simply black and white. That's why I can't understand them. Do I even belong in such a colorful world? That's why I'm here. Everything is black and white here. Can you really call me human? No, now I'm just a visual novel protagonist. I don't need to understand anything anymore. I just need to act. For example, act the part of your girlfriend. I don't need to feel anything for that, but this is what I still can't suppress my emotions. Why? My sensations are imposed on me by my dreams in the script. Something like that can't be real, which means they're worthless. In the end, they're just tricks my mind keeps playing on me. A person as useless as me should just disappear. Do you really see yourself as a character in a visual novel? Of course. Why aren't your lines from the perspective of the protagonist then? Thanks to your feelings, you were able to find the strength to stay human. I gave you the worst endings possible. Still, you preserved the most precious thing you have. Your heart. It's lonely, that's why it seems useless to you. There's always a person who cherishes your feelings more than anything else. And that person is you. Yeah, that was nice. What does it matter if I can't even help myself? My heart is overflowing with sadness and I can't do anything about it. You can't keep on bottling it up. This is exactly what you should share with others from time to time. Who cares? Everyone has their own troubles. I'm still here. Huh. You are still here. And I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for the simple fact that you exist. In the end, this visual novel didn't have a single choice that affected the story. Apart from one. You chose to stay here and listen to me until the very end. It's what I missed the most all this time. It's not enough to simply declare your feelings. They don't exist in the physical world. Your experiences are real, but you continue to keep them inside. Are words alone really enough? She cried. That was blue though. My heart can finally be free. I promise to take care of myself from now on. And I promise to remember you as someone who once saved my life. Thank you. We shall meet again. And the game closed down. Well, that was not really why I played that. It was actually a lot more therapeutic than depressing. There was a whole bunch of real shit in there. I really enjoyed that actually. It's also a good message to all of you. Chances are that at least a couple of you might be going through it right now. Just know that you existing right there. You even watching this video, you're loved. And some people even use these videos as distraction. I know I do when I'm sad. And I truly do hope that you either get the help you need or can somehow fight through it yourself. I'm just happy you're still here with us. And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, helps out a lot. even if it's all meaningless. Leave a comment as well, I love reading them, or other games you want to check out. Go follow me on Twitter, second channel, stream merch, links are in the description. Of course, subscribe if you're new around here, and as always, my name is Myth, and thanks for watching.